Higher Value Show with Cashman and Rondo Brad. Let's go, let's smoke some weed, learn some things, investigate on the beat, let it rain. We're here to open up your mind to the truth that you will find. So light it up and join the crew. Higher Values, we're here for you.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's another episode of Higher Values with Rando and Cashman. I'm Cashman. Rando's going to be popping up right here. And today we've got DOS Filter here with us today. And if you don't know about DOS Filter, you sure the fuck gonna know about him by the end of this goddamn show.
That's damn right. What's going on, boys?
Can you guys hear me?
Sounds like you got a dick in your mouth, but
Can you guys hear me?
Dale,
Well, is this the first time y'all can actually hear me or what?
yeah, we can finally hear you now.
God damn,
Thank God.
take that fucking pecker out of your mouth.
Had these audio issues for weeks, and I think we finally got it figured out over here. Making the upgrades, getting it figured out. We're gonna be all right.
It is nice to actually be able to hear your ass clearly. Now, whether the audience actually can will be
For me,
interesting.
it's nice that I don't have to get out here. That was annoying as shit. I think we're onto something here.
It drives me crazy in 2020 fucking 4 that we have to wear wired headphones. That wireless headphones don't fucking work. Like that just blows my mind. I feel like they were honestly better in fucking like 2012 than they are right now.
Yes, those Bluetooth little headpieces and things.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe one day we'll get the funds through the help of UDOS. We'll have the studio set up. We'll have the clip-on microphones. And we'll be all set up and ready to go.
We'll be making
Oh,
those
yeah.
big dollar bills,
Absolutely.
Floating
We got to get the Higher Values crew on the subscriptions at some point. Once I get out of payment purgatory here.
Yeah, so that's something we got to talk about tonight.
I was gonna say that was gonna be like our second question. Where are we
Yeah.
at with that? No, not to drill you, but
Yeah, so the merch
since we do have
store
some viewers, yeah.
merch is back online. So we're rocking and rolling there. And then like the papers, filters, and cones, they should be online probably like Monday next week. I just got like out of the blue, like basically like the red ring of death email from my payment provider that was just like, hey, you're done, your account's frozen, like the few $1,000s you have in here, that's frozen too. And then like I appealed it multiple times, and they were just like, fuck you, basically.
It's brutal.
But like it's crazy because like the software company I use for like the merch, like Fourth Wall, they're great, and I'm still using them. It was just like the payment provider that they use just like cut me off.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's just it's viewed. That's why also I'm gonna do fucking DOS blunts now. They're making me go through all this bullshit paperwork and fucking red tape, saying everything's like a high risk business. So I'm like, all right, might as well go all the way in.
So really,
And
they're really hitting you because of the paraphernalia.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So they just like won't even touch it.
that might be the time to touch on our only political stance on this show. We have agreed we're only gonna get political on one thing. It's about fucking time we end this federal law where I can't grow my own plant. I don't give a shit. This is stupid. You can't tell me that I can't grow my own plant because you think it's going to affect me in some weird way while you're over there drinking a fucking six pack. Shut the fuck up. I need to have somebody look me dead in the soles of my sockets and tell me why I cannot grow my own medicine and explain it to me like I'm fucking 5 years old. If we can't have that honest adult conversation, sit down, shut the fuck up, and stop pushing sugar on us. Holy shit. God
Yeah.
damn, I'm getting off my high horse. Sorry.
High Nine says Square has a specific THC CBD program. I don't know. Is that like a payment processing?
Yeah, it's a payment
Mm.
processor. I mean, there's a bunch of them. Like, I've kind of got it sorted. It just like takes time because I have to build like a whole new website, and like domain and email, and analytics and subscriptions and all that kind of shit.
All
Um,
that dumb shit. Yeah.
yeah, all like
Rando
the
High Nine also says if you want to visit production next Thursday or Friday, let him know.
oh, seen a little behind the scenes action.
Shout out to
As soon
Gorilla
as I get
Grow
my
Man in
coffee.
the X chat. Toxic Kai Roll. What's up, guys? How y'all
What's up,
doing?
boys?
I would be honored to do anything for High Nine. Not trying to say, we got Das here right now. Love and respect you too. You know, I'm honored and I would appreciate it. Let's do it. Um, you know, I'm really on board with. I don't want to suck off all the sponsors. We're 10 minutes into the show. Um, but no, everything that we have, it's all American companies. That's who we back. That's who we buy from. We support small businesses. We support
We like Texas
support
too,
local businesses.
apparently.
Yeah, you
Well,
guys are a bunch of
just
Texas sluts.
Texas is just
I
it
mean,
ensembles what
Cheddar's
America is.
Nevada,
Yeah,
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 close,
but it's
and
close.
freedom.
Oklahoma, Nevada, Oklahoma, Texas. I mean, we really like it dry, apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys don't
but
like the
no,
rain.
anything to do with the American businesses, though, that's what we support, and that's why we love High Nine. Cashman's got one. I am sipping on a little bit of coffee because I am all out of my caffeine. High Nine. It is a shame. I've been sucking that shit down like it's fucking sweet tea.
I mean, I
It's
only got. I'm ashamed to say I only have 2 in my mini fridge.
Hey,
well,
tell High Nine, when the fuck are you getting sample packs,
I got my.
bro?
They got 4 packs right
They
now.
got
They
4
do?
packs now. Yeah,
We
They
got
do?
4 packs. We
Hell
got
yeah.
12 packs, and I think we're working on some extra flavors coming down the pipeline eventually. Of course,
yeah.
um, I
What
ain't at
flavor
liberty to
should I
give the
start
dates.
with? I'm gonna order a four
This
pack
muff,
later.
this motherfucker gonna put you on that blackberry. And listen,
Right.
it's good, but
Blackberry dog.
pineapple,
Blackberry.
pineapple, pineapple.
Blackberry. I'm telling you.
Blackberry, huh? But you
No,
fuck
you
with the pineapple?
pineapple's good, but if
Bruh,
you
there
don't
ain't a
want
bad
caffeine,
one.
There ain't a
if
bad
you
one.
don't want caffeine, this watermelon half and half tea, that one hits. If
Hitting.
you like lime, that limeade is the shit. So
Yeah.
you can't go wrong with any of them.
I mean,
Honestly.
dude, they
How's the
just
coffee one?
changed. Do what?
Who's
Do they have a coffee one or one that has a bunch of caffeine in it?
Oh, so they do have caffeine in them.
They all do. Okay.
coffee one? I don't know. I don't know where we're at.
Uh-oh.
That's a good idea.
High Nine says, Das, let's chop it up and cross promote. I like the
Oh,
sound of that.
let's do it, dude. Did you
I
finally
like
follow
that.
me, bitch?
Oh, shit. Shots fired. High Nine, won't you slide on over there and follow Das Filter over there, and then y'all can chop it on up.
Yeah, bro.
Nah,
Oh,
but
hey,
hey, I
a
love to
coffee
see
one
that.
would a coffee would hit first thing in the fucking morning. Holy shit!
Yeah, dude.
Put
I'd
me
love
on that
a
coffee.
yeah, dude. A coffee high nine to start the day. I fucking love that.
Hey, I
We,
want
we call
the.
that a we call that the DOS morning.
Oh, Das high morning, baby.
Ooh, oh shit!
All right.
He said, "Thought we had Will in a moment." There we go. All right, all right. The connections are forming. We like what we see. Yo, what up, FL Dad in the house over on YouTube? Checking in.
Man.
What's good, brother? Hope you're doing well. High Nine says they are working on a Cuban coffee, no DAS effects.
Oh, Cuban coffee, baby. Hell yeah.
Well,
That Cuban coffee, though.
mm-hmm.
I don't know
Yeah.
about y'all, but I'm a coffee fiend. Like I drink probably like 7 cups a day.
I literally have
Well,
coffee right now. Like at 9 o'clock at
toxic
night my time.
KY troll says Das eats steak still mooing.
Yes.
So
Yeah, I
do
do,
I,
baby.
bro.
I don't. People that eat it well done, I don't trust them, man. I'll be honest. I don't trust you. You eat a steak well done, I don't trust you.
Well, what about fajita steaks? Because like that, those little
Fajita's
thin
still
ones.
medium rare, baby. That's the best beef fajita.
That shit's so tough to cook medium rare. I swear, sometimes I fuck that shit up.
I mean,
It's
It,
difficult.
how do you cook fajita steak rare though? Like
I
medium
mean,
that's
rare.
what I'm saying. Like
medium rare,
sometimes it
it's
gets a
just
little
a
tricky.
touch.
I smoke too much weed for that.
That's
Oh
like
no,
I be getting that. It get a little well done sometimes when I'm making my quesadillas and shit with steak. It happens, but
man.
I also be scrolling Twitter while I'm fucking cooking, and I need to stop doing that.
Dude, every time they're talking about Twitter having like all time like usage or whatever, I'm like, it's just us. It's because of us.
Yep. Um, there's
Still got
sometimes I
that
get in there.
lingering Bill Gates cough.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
my bad.
I gotta bust out my inhaler.
Bill Gates will get you every time. We got to look out for him. But
We gotta be nice to him on this show this week, man.
apparently, Bill Gates, he has done so much for us. That Windows 95, Windows 98. He knows about Vista. Okay, they got the ship right with 7. 8 is doing pretty good. Um, uh, 10's it's okay, but that's not his fault, right? So
So, Das, what can we expect in the near future once the paywall and all that stuff is settled? And what's next?
We got a lot of things dropping. So I'm about to light up one of these DOS cones here, and that we'll have back in stock next week. I know you boys have. Brad, did you ever end up trying one of these things?
The
um, you know,
nanners.
so what had happened was is I rearranged this here facility, and I realized I had these, and I said, "Get the fuck out of here!" And you guys are probably thinking like, "Man, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard." Well, I have like this whole container full of weed that like I forgot was in here for like 3 months. So,
Shit
um,
happens. I think that I need to raid your basement at some point. So yeah,
this was a good day.
so we got the DOS cones going to be dropping, and then also we're gonna be doing some bigger sizes of the banana cones.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
We're gonna be having some of the 12 millimeter rolled into them,
longer.
and so they're gonna be longer and they're gonna be way fatter. So they're gonna be like barrel shaped. So they're gonna be kind of like shotgun shells essentially. And so I'm hoping
Gonna
that they'll
have a
be able to
couple
hold.
chodes.
Yeah, they'll be like little fat chodes.
Highest
And
high
I'm
value code not working on high 9. I don't know, Wizard. I will
What's not
figure that
working?
out.
I did not get updated yet. We'll figure that out.
I don't
Maybe
know.
he's still in the chat.
He said he's putting kid to sleep, be back in a moment, but we
Oh,
will get that figured out, Wizard.
in about 30 minutes or less.
Yeah, I will. Brad,
Okay,
keep our guest entertained.
where were we at there?
We were talking about the chodes, the new chodes.
That's right. Yeah,
Um,
great topic to jump right back into. Um,
and so they'll have the new 12 millimeter filter that'll be dropping here in about 2.5 weeks. Um, and so that's like some of the future plans that we got
what?
coming. Um, more
Man, that is
banana
going to be fat.
cones. Yeah, it's gonna be fat. I think it'll be able to hold about 3 Gs is the goal.
I mean, I just stuffed about like zero point 0.7, maybe zero point 0.8. Hang on, let me just not bullshit anybody. Let's find out how much this thing weighs. I'll figure this thing out. Because this is just a 6 mil.
Yeah, I mean 6 mils are
I'm
also great. Like some people are super into having like these super big rolls, but there's no reason to hate on the little guys. Like, for the most part, that's what I'm smoking. It's not like I'm
Everybody's
smoking
gonna have to
3
trust.
gram rolls all the time.
This
Yo,
says
what
1
up,
gram,
Dan?
but I'm guessing the filter probably weighs like 0.3.
Well, yeah, the filter's gonna weigh something, so
Yeah. So yeah, it's like 0.7 in here, and that's just the 6 mil shorty. So that banana, you're gonna be able to fit a fucking like a whole eighth of it.
he just said 3 grams, dumb fuck. 3.5 is an eighth.
Well, I'm trying to push it. Maybe we're gonna get 4 in there. Okay. God
Well,
damn.
stuff it, bitch, and you might get an extra half in there.
So
Ah,
impressive.
damn.
Do you guys ever like blow each other to like make up, or
Oh, hell no.
no?
Well, that ship just fucking twisted. Good goddamn.
No. One of us is luckier than the other.
That's a fair point. But we're both married, so like
What's that tell
one of
you?
us is one of us has been married longer than the other. You know, I'm coming
So
up on
one of you
15
jerks off more
years.
than the other?
I mean, you saw a picture of Brad's forearm on X the other day.
I mean, he gets a lot of work in with that forearm, that's for sure.
I mean,
It is what it
geez.
is, fellas. It is what it is.
Do
Gotta
you
stay
have one of those
motivated.
little hand grip thingies? Is that what you're just
Mhm.
doing all day? You're scrolling X with one hand and
No,
hand grip
he's
with the
got
other?
that. He's got that fucking machine that's got the double handles and the phone holder that he just sits there and just fucking goes to town with. Fuck you mean? He ain't got to fucking do nothing.
So I'm not even gonna lie to you. The first time I saw that video, I I said, "Hold up, hold up,
Hey,
where
dog.
this at?" But I went to the reviews, and a lot of the reviews said like it only worked for like a month, right? And they're like, customer service is bad. So clearly, I'm like, man, for 60, $70, I'm out. Not for a month, but they almost had me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, I posted it and like I think I got like 100,000 views on that bitch when I posted it the one time. And someone was like posted in there was like, "Hey yo, someone dropped this in the comments for me. I need this." I swear to God, if somebody didn't come through, drop the link in that bitch, and he was like, "Hey yo, thanks, fam," and dropped his receipt that he bought that bitch.
I mean, it is what it is.
I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
You mean to tell me I don't have to go outside anymore?
I
Sign
don't
me
know.
up.
I don't know,
Man.
boys. The sex bots are coming, and it's just over. There's just like 20% of the world that's never going to go outside again.
Well, I mean, at least 20% doesn't go outside now. So what the fuck you mean? It's gonna be double that probably.
Put those meta lenses on and shit. That is crazy. It's really weird. Like my mom, I'm sure everybody in this same podcast here tonight, we had similar parents. Don't sit too close to the TV type shit.
Oh yeah.
Now these motherfuckers glued right into that shit, watching porn, and it's just then they're getting on the NFTs and doing all that, living in the virtual reality world. I'm just like, this is fucking insane. I'm gonna have to get into it one of these days. I tell you what, though, seems like a lot of fun. But
Yo, Wizard, if you're still in here, none of the codes right now for the sponsored shows for High Nine are working. Um, they know about it. It's a glitch. So they're working on it.
Computers, Bill Gates again.
So
That Windows 98 bug.
that
once
must
that
be
is,
on the.
I mean, they're aware of it. So once that's fixed, they will back up.
I tell you, you say one bad thing about Bill Gates and fucking everybody
Well,
gets
and
sick.
you've
He
done it
shuts
for
down
like
the
fucking
paywalls.
3 weeks, dude. Like he was
Right,
sick of your fucking shit. Like I had to go get an inhaler and steroids and everything,
right. And
dude. The
now we're
fuck?
learning DOS's system got fucked up, I9 system got fucked up. Like, what's next? And
Shatter,
that's
dude.
my
You
bad.
better look out, bro.
I
Bill
better get
Gates
my
better come fuck.
sticky icky to my door, god damn it.
That is an incredible feature. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Well, I guess we'll hit that plug right now. The fact I can get marijuana delivered to my door in 2024,
Giveaway.
smart.
I actually thought I had the.
I was
Classic.
say I thought you were doing it. I
Let
thought
me
you
get
were
the
prepared,
tweet.
motherfucker.
I was prepared, but I don't know where it went.
Mm-hmm.
Here
Mm-hmm.
we go. Let me get
Yeah.
this tweet up.
He was always blaming me, talking about, oh, I'm gonna start doing it because you're unprepared, motherfucker. Look at him.
I mean, you usually are.
Oh man, Person Ghost's been coughing for a week or so. That's my bad. That's my bad. I'll call him down on the Bill Gates talk, guys.
That'd be great.
But we got to be aware that he didn't do anything wrong. You got that shit pulled up, man? What's going on?
Would hold on a second?
Oh, for the
He's
viewers.
got to go. He's got to go deeper in the computer webs here.
I gotta go deep in the interwebs.
So while he's doing that, actually, let's talk about that Twitter picker. Apparently, this is an iffy. I don't know. They're in some legislative battle. This was the one we knew about. Anyway, nevertheless, they got shut down. Maybe they got brought
Anyways,
back up. I don't know.
this
But we
is a new
found a
one.
different picker. We found a different picker. If anybody has any better thoughts, ideas on how we can get a free randomizer, hey, shoot them in here. But until
Bada
then, we
bing,
got this
bada
one.
boom. Are you ready? Here we go. Pick a winner, motherfucker. Why aren't you picking the winner?
Probably because you gotta set the shit in there.
I did set all this shit in there.
This,
Sure, banner.
Pretty boomer, bro.
This is a pretty
No.
classic show.
Yeah, these Twitter pickers all suck. I've had to do it too.
Yeah. So clearly, we tried this out before the show.
It
As you
worked
can tell.
offline.
Mm-hmm.
It always works when it's not live.
Maybe it's because I went to my bookmark.
Oh yeah, you're a dipshit.
That's probably why.
Now that I read your bookmark in there, hey, I just retweeted it, so it should be.
That'd
That's a
probably
quick
be
way
a
to
good
hit the button.
idea.
There you go. All right. So
Oh, shit.
that would be. Oh man. Well, good lord. While he's still bringing that up, what we will be
All
giving away.
right.
He's getting you a jar of these, but I got the 6.
Hilly.
Okay, well there you go. Well, she's getting the 8 millimeters. And I think you're getting. I fucking forget. Were you getting the red velvet cheddar? I fucking forget what you were getting.
Yeah, the red velvet.
Well, don't. I'm just guessing. If that's what it was,
It is the red velvet.
Congrats, Hilly.
and I think as we all know, these filters, you ain't never gonna go back to a paper crutch again after you try these DOS filter papers. And that paywall's still down, but I believe we're still taking orders through the DMs. Is that correct?
That's correct. If you have Venmo or you have PayPal, we're good to go.
So business is still booming, even though the man's getting him down. The workarounds are happening. You tell him the higher values crew sent you, and we'll get you squared away. Um, I believe Cashman's already in the process of messaging Hilly, trying to get that figured out.
Yep. Already taking
Congratulations
care
on
of that.
Fantastic. Um,
Congratulations. Another one down.
Another giveaway
Right.
done.
Oh.
well, so let's go down the history here, Das, if you don't mind.
Let's do it.
Where these are kind of boring questions. Where did you get the passion, the ambition, the overall idea, if you will, to start pursuing this? When was this your calling, or when did you be this? This is got it. Boom.
I had the original idea for DOS last summer. It was when was it exactly? It was in like June of last summer. I was in Spain visiting a friend of mine, and we were starting to roll up, and realized we didn't have any proper tips. And I was planning on moving back to Texas at that point. I was still living in Germany, um, and I was like, "All right, I'm gonna start DOS Filter," uh, and that's where it all started.
So did you always have this concept in mind, or I don't want you to give away all your secrets here, but where did this idea come from compared to the other paper crutches?
Well, the whole idea was like activated carbon. So like in 2017, I was in Guatemala, and I had a hostel there, and we were doing like a renovation project, and we use activated carbon to like clean the water, and that was like the first time I'd ever like come across it, and so that like I realized that it was like a really cool like property, and then for like basically then on the only time I would smoke, I would use like an activated carbon filter, um, and I've designed like my own, like that's what DOS is, like my own design of the filter with my own like type of carbon and my own type of fill and my own like air hole design and stuff. Um, but yeah, it's like something that like I guess I've been working on since 2017 in a way, but actively not until last year.
Okay, that kind of makes sense. Um, that answers a little bit of the scientific questions I think I had. Um,
But yeah,
Yo,
hit me with the science
Cosmic
questions
checking
for
in.
sure.
What's up, brother?
What's up, dude?
so maybe refresh me here. What overall, I don't want to say give me an FDA approved claim now. Um, what overall percentage of toxins are you thinking this filters out? And
I
you
mean,
can
there's
be
no way to say
very vague.
an exact
Absolutely.
percentage. There's no way at all. Activated carbon is just like it's not like a miracle scientific process either. It's used in a whole bunch of formats. It's used in water filters. Like if you have a filter in your fridge, it probably has activated carbon in there. It's used in like HVAC systems and AC systems to like filter the air. Um, and so it's just good at filtering out particulates. And so whether you're smoking a spliff, whether you're smoking a blunt, whether you're smoking a joint, whether you're even smoking a cigarette, because I'm going to design like a paper filter basically for rolling your own cigarettes that will have like activated carbon in it as well. Um, and so it just makes it healthier. Like there's no way to put an exact percentage on it. That'd be complete bullshit. Um, but if you use it versus not use it, I mean, there's tons of people I've met in Austin out and like giving them a filter, and they're literally rolling a cigarette with no filter at all, just like straight rolling
Right.
tobacco and paper. And their hands are covered and the
See the
resin from
nicotine.
the nicotine and the tobacco, and it stains their teeth. Like it's just nice to, if you're going to smoke, it's way better to do it with the filter. And I think
Yeah.
that's quite obvious for most people once you try it.
Hey, hold on a second. So Hilly just came in the chat, said, "Hi guys, I appreciate y'all doing this, but I'd love to donate it to somebody else in the community if possible."
I mean, get it if that's what she wants, and
So,
I respect it from where she's at. I think I
however you want to
understand
do
why.
it, we can rerun it.
So just rerun it. I think I totally
Whatever you want to
understand
do.
why. I respect that. Thank you very
So,
much.
whatever
Let's
you want
always
to do, Hilly.
continue to pass happiness on. Um,
We can. You're
Hilly.
more than happy to rerun it, and that's what you would like to do.
I mean, it's worth it for the entertainment value just to see Cashman try to run this thing again.
Oh, well, yeah, I
Absolutely.
mean, it's gonna take me an extra. Fucking,
Why don't you share your screen while you're doing it?
yeah. Hold on a second.
So no, you really touched on a lot of good points. I wasn't trying to trap you there, but that's what I was saying. You know, it's okay to be vague because there's no way you can be. Oh, it takes 96% of the carcinogen. There's no fucking way. Um,
Right.
but I can tell you the amount of resin just from smoking a joint that you would normally get at the very end of it, where it's just wet and heavy, or you're getting it in your teeth, and it's just nasty. All your fingertips. You don't have to worry about that with the DOS filter tips. You can see the amount of caked on resin that's at the end of the when you're done. Um, I
She
I
said to go
really
ahead and
enjoy these. Rerun it.
pass happiness on and rerun that. So
All right.
we're gonna share my screen as I have it pulled up.
You should have the Jeopardy music like queued up that you can play.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
we're ready. We're gonna run this again. Canna Chick OG.
Okay. Fantastic. I don't know who that
I'm
is.
not
Oh,
sure,
yeah. I was
um,
say, don't think I know
but
who that is.
congratulations, you won. So we'll be reaching out.
Congrats.
So I will leave that in the back for myself. Thank you, Philly, for that.
Do you guys ever smoke spliffs?
Oh hell no, no! I'll smoke my cigarette after my weed, but I'm not mixing the two. Fuck that.
That's so crazy.
So,
Okay, so that's like the main reason why like I started DOS is like I smoke basically only spliffs.
Mm-mm.
And because like I don't know, that's the only way. I don't smoke cigarettes now. I just smoke spliffs, which it's still basically like smoking cigarettes, but um, it's so interesting. So you just still smoke a cigarette like after a joint,
I'm an old-fashioned boy, and I
old
put them out
fashioned.
Immediately after,
in my mouth.
like I'm gonna tap my joint out. I'm gonna cough for like 3 seconds, take me a drink, and I'm gonna light my cigarette, and then I'm gonna cough for 5 minutes smoking that bitch.
You guys know smoking is bad for you. I just want to let you
Yes,
know that. Very bad for you.
I don't
it
Don't
is.
care.
don't question me when my jaw in 30 years. We're gonna figure this. I'm gonna try to quit eventually. It's fine.
Wait, are
But
you? Do you dip? Is it Zen or is it snuff or what?
the Camel snooze pouches. I'm not advertising them on this show. Fuck that. This is bad. Don't even fucking do it. It's horrible for you. Put holes in your fucking gums.
I
Gross.
know. I do the.
Nasty.
Have you ever tried the Lucy
Tastes
shit?
great. When I was a lot younger, um, absolutely.
A
But my
lot
wife
younger.
won't
I
let
don't
me
think it's
do
been
that.
around that long. Lucy.
What do you mean,
It's a.
Lucy? Then
what, who's Lucy to you? Lucy's
like.
like a snooze, like a it's like a Zen. It's just like a different brand.
Oh no, I haven't tried that. I thought you meant just like loose leaf tobacco. Like, yeah,
Oh,
fuck yeah,
Lucy.
you used to throw fucking loose leaf in my hell yeah. No, I haven't. I stick with mainly tobacco and fiberglass. The traditional stuff. Um,
Yeah, the good old traditional.
yeah. The extra minty flavor, the one that really cuts you when it's cold. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Don't do it.
That,
It's fucking horrible for you. He says,
horrible.
"Be good and
And if
don't
you
smoke, chew, or drink."
if you do the peach skull is mighty fine.
I've it's been 14 years since I've done peach skull, but I've definitely done that. Oh, but it just always made me sick. It was like one of those things I would do, and then I would just like be on my ass and be like, "All right, this
Yeah,
wasn't worth it."
way too much
I used to
nicotine in
do
30 minutes.
grizzly wintergreen.
Oh, grizzly.
I had to do that in Iraq because like all the dip was, I don't want to say like 2 years old, but it fucking felt like it was 2 years old because it was sitting in Connexes just basically fucking dry as shit. So the Grizzly Wintergreen was just, it was never fresh. it was just so full of preservatives and fucking bullshit. I bought Newport
Fuck.
cigarettes because at the time when I was in Iraq, I was a smoker, I was a dipper. Um, I even was importing some stuff from Germany that you snorted up your nose, that fucking snuff tobacco.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
I was banging it all and just it was a high stressful, situation here. So
Oh yeah. Wait, but you were smoking menthols?
yeah, absolutely. Newports. Hell yeah, baby.
Newports.
I
Bro,
mean,
a fucking pack of Newports is
as,
like your fucking left nut right now.
as a matter of fact, I think there was these things called Royales, and these
Oh yeah,
motherfuckers
Royals.
were like some. First off,
Ooh,
there was like the
Copenhagen
the
fine
UK
cut.
Royale,
Oh no,
and then
cosmic
there was like
brother.
these Turkish rolled ones, which were probably made from a sweatshop with like fucking 12-year-old kids that we were getting on base. Not like on base, but like right off base in the little Habib store. That's not, that wasn't put against.
Beep store.
Bruh. Dog.
Wait, we
That
had
was good.
these shopping outlets right outside the base where we'd have to, be a little,
Shopping
armored.
wasn't an outlet, dude.
Um,
Wasn't
they
an
had
Adidas shop there, man.
Oh
my,
god.
my Giorgio suit back here that's an Iraq suit. Um, it tailor made right there, baby, right in Iraq. Okay, you, you question it all you want. I got burnt CDs, DVDs, all that shit. Fucking
Burnt CD. Burnt
Anything you
CDs.
want.
Were you just buying like Nirvana CDs?
oh man, all the bootleg movies that were coming out fucking 2 weeks ago and shit. I don't know how they was getting it. And look, it I was taking steroids, fucking straight up. God,
Were you jacked?
I got up to 210 pounds,
Bruh,
and
he looked like a real fucking meat stick. You call him meat stick now, but he was a real live meat stick in Afghanistan, dog, or Iraq, wherever the fuck he was,
bro,
whichever one it was. He was he was a meat stick.
I blew up from like 160 to 210, and motherfuckers started looking at me and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna need you to take a drug test, man." And I'm like, "I've been off cycle for 2 weeks, thank God."
uh, did you? Maybe you should start taking steroids again.
Yeah, I thought about it, but the thing is
He can't
those
afford his
Russian
PP to get
steroids,
any smaller.
I can't afford that, and I'm pretty sure those ended up having a major liver function issue where like I might be feeling this later. So I don't know if I want to run it again. I know the science has gotten better, but I
But
don't have those
were you
doctor
taking
plug friends.
HGH or were you taking like a testosterone replacement?
I was doing the whole bang, with hormone blockers for the estrogen and a little bit of test boost and doing the HGH at night for the sleep. And then I want to say it was fucking, oh shit, come on. Stenadol? Hmm, I could be
Stenadol.
off.
Hmm.
I think so. Anyway, and you get a little
We
Yeah.
don't condone this, by the way.
Yeah. No,
no,
we did not. We did not condone this.
no.
But maybe.
Well,
But what are you doing to work out now? Are you just? Do you have like a home gym?
Dick presses. Lots
yeah,
of dick
I got the
presses.
home gym behind there. Um, and I just do the whey protein, the creatine, my multivitamin, and
How many
sometimes I will
push-ups can you
do
do?
how many push-ups today? I did chest yesterday. So
No, but
today,
like, yeah, I mean, like in general,
35,
like
40.
35, 40.
I
Okay,
I'm still up to like 60, 70 and on a fresh day, but today right now after chest day, I give you 35, 40.
35,
But
40.
60, 70, that's probably where I'd be at where I'm like, I don't have anything to prove here. You figured out I could probably just keep going. Um, I need to stay fit. There's going to be one day. Cashman doesn't understand this. We're going to need to exercise our freedoms in this country and our liberties, and and we're going to need to be ready. Got to have one more in us, and
It was my
I
sixth grade
always got
history
one more
teacher.
in me.
Is my sixth grade history teacher told us, Coach Walker, if you want to party, you got to stay fit.
Hmm. That's a better reason to exercise, honestly. If you
I
want to
mean,
eat almost whatever you want, you need to exercise. If you want to drink, you need to exercise. And that's not going to counteract it, but it's certainly going to help you not burn the candle at both ends of the stick as much.
Yo, what's up, make trees?
that was a big candle.
Yeah. Well, when I was real young in the army, one of my favorite things to do was get absolutely shit faced, obviously. And then the next
Of
morning,
course.
you go for one of those real long runs, puke that shit out, and then you go get that breakfast chow. That always hit the spot. Just a good pearl, get last night out of you, and then milk your way through the first half of the day. Just Red Bulls and fucking monsters, and then by 2 o'clock you're ready to actually get some real work done. And
How many Red Bulls were you crushing a day over there?
oh man, peak
You
for
don't even want to know how many Red Bulls I crush a day.
yeah,
Is
he
that
needs to
how
stop.
many? How many do you drink a day, Cash?
Well, you see, if I could just get a fucking pallet of high nine caffeinated blackberries delivered to my house and just, I wouldn't have to drink 4 or 5 Red Bulls a day or 3 or however it is. It's like 3 to 4, or sometimes 6. It just depends on the day.
Those 20 ounces, man, they go quick too.
They're
They
not the
get really
20s,
quick.
they're the 12s. So, I mean, it's not as
Oh,
bad. It's only the
okay.
because I like the flavored ones. I'm a little bitch. I don't drink that fucking cough syrup tasting ass shit no more.
Mm,
Wait, what
gotcha.
flavored ones are there?
I got a blueberry one. I got a strawberry apricot. Hey, listen,
Strawberry
listen.
apricot.
It's better than fucking cough syrup. Okay. The only thing I think of with other fucking Red Bull is Jägermeister, and I don't want to think about Jägermeister anymore. Okay, those days are over.
When I
Yeah.
think about Red Bull and cough syrup, I immediately have to go back, and I hate to say it one more time. When I was in Iraq, I always had these fucking boogers up my nose. That sand was just fucking horrible. I was always sick, not like real sick, but just like stuffy. And I would start the day out by chugging a half a bottle of Dayquil and a 20-ounce fucking Red Bull. And that just got me set. That got me ready.
Well, I'd fucking say so. God damn.
I don't need no run.
All you needed was a goddamn fucking gagger. Fucking, you'd have
Look,
been good.
if y'all want to know how I got my job done and how I got out of there with some awards and people like me and they're like, hey, this motherfucker, he always in a good mood. He always ready to go. Look, motivation was there. And I was on, like, look, energy was flowing. We were
Yo, got
America.
Robert checking
America.
in.
Wars are won by stimulants. It's always
The-
been that way.
Listen, I don't. I'm gonna say I fought some wars with some stimulants, but I don't know how many of them bitches I fucking won. I fought some goddamn wars, but I am not sure how many I won. I'm gonna just tell you that. Cause wow.
Well, we still got 15 more minutes, but I want a quick recap for the viewers that are just tuning in. We got DOS filter here. The paywall system is down, but that's okay because he's got some new things coming down the pipeline. The I want to say, Jesus Christ, we got the blunts, we got the 12 millimeter filters coming down the pipe. We got the
We
newest
got
thing
DOS
coming up.
banana
We got
cones coming.
there you go.
We got
DOS banana cones.
DOS cones coming, like with the regular DOS paper, the king size.
Mm.
We got the 6 millimeter Slim Jim. We got the 7 millimeter Midway. We got the 8 millimeter Big Boy. We got King Slim papers. We got quarter papers. We got rolling machines. We're
And that
rocking and
merch been
rolling, baby.
dripping.
And that
Hey,
merch be dripping.
That merch be dripping and that higher value subscription box be subscripting. They'll get in there and get you one.
That's true. With your
Let's
first
get it.
subscription, you get the rolling fucking gadget gizmo. This motherfucker. And I want to clarify here. These are two different sizes, folks. If you want the long ones, you have him
Yeah.
hook you up with the long ones. But I love them both. It don't really matter. And can't wait for that new site to come up there. But until then, DMs are open for DOS filter and get you some
Yeah.
of these.
Make
And
sure you let them know higher value sent you.
Absolutely. Do you boys ever use wood tips?
you know,
If you send it to me, I would.
I was to say I would, um, but I
I
how
mean,
much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck sent me the wood?
I mean, to be honest, I smoke like black and mild wood tips. Like I've used
There you go.
that's as
Mhm.
much as I've used a wood tip before. Like never
That's
really had like
that was the same. I'm the exact same.
So
But
those are
this is
probably going to be
interesting.
good with the bananas.
I think so,
might
and
be.
I think also for doinks, because
Yeah.
you know the 12 millimeter is going to be really big for that as well.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah,
Also, I forgot to mention as well. We also got some the king wides. They're also going to be dropping. Those have been pushed back a bit, so that'll be more middle of December. Um, but yeah,
they're
people
going to
need
be
to.
they're going to be longer and fatter.
So they're going to be the same length as the king slim, and but they're
Fat.
just going to be a lot fatter.
So it's
Um,
gonna almost be like a double size paper,
Hell yeah.
exactly.
like width wise.
And so like
So
all the hash hole rolling boys that are super pumped for the 12 millimeter filter, they all the doinks that they roll are all with king wides.
I
Yeah.
mean that sounds like we got the party joints, we got the solo joints, we got the half joints. My man's got you covered. And if you don't like the joints and you like the blunts, we got the bananas coming back. And honestly, the wood tips on a paper, like what's the difference, folks? Calm down here. You stuff a little bit of tobacco in there, roll yourself a spliff. It's the same goddamn thing. Let's be real.
Hey, and I'm not even kidding you. You never realize how shitty a paper crutch is until you're not smoking a paper crutch.
Well, I've always realized that they were pretty much pointless and fucking worthless, to be honest with you, because I still get little fucking shits that fly down my throat when I'm fucking doing them. If it's especially when I get those pre-rolled joints from the dispensary. Fuck those pre-rolled joints. But when they put them in my bag for free, I'm gonna take it. But
Yeah,
when
yeah.
they put that little fucking extra fine ground up shit in them, fuck that. I get so
Yeah, I'm not
fucking
trying
pissed
to
off.
eat a fucking
Yeah,
bunch of weed.
and most people don't realize, but when you buy those dispo pre rolls, those are what they fill those with is just shake. You know,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like the leftover odds and ends
Yeah.
of the the
Shit, you might be getting the
scrapes.
dust up off the floor, motherfucker.
Hey,
Yeah, absolutely.
there was one I got fucking, I want to say it was the last two times I went there. If you get a place like mine where they give you a free pre-roll, check that harvest date, man. I swear to God, if I didn't post that shit online and Cashman didn't say that shit was a year old,
Hey, bro, he posted it. I said, "Hey, bro, you're not really about to smoke that, are you?" He goes, "Why not?" I said, "Bro, look at the harvest date. It was harvested a fucking year and a half ago."
I don't ever wear my glasses. I ain't gonna see that shit. That could have been fucking fucked. Could have just given me a headache for no reason. Fucking hell.
I mean,
Yeah, you got to be
I wouldn't
careful,
have
man.
fucking gave that to. I wouldn't. I mean, no. Mm-mm.
I'm gonna say it a year
That's a
ago.
headache off rip right there.
Yeah, people be slanging some things, that's for sure.
Well, free is
They
free.
got some. Well, it's like I'm sure that's what it's like when you were in Iraq. Like everything that you were buying in there was all the leftovers. It was that year and a half old shit that they were just shipping
Um,
over.
as a matter of fact, we found out that our defact food, the DOD got a lawsuit for because it was all, expired food that they were sending over to us, which it, sometimes expired. Best Buy, who cares? But 3, 4 months might be something to look into. No, I'm fine. It's cool. Don't even worry about
Yeah,
Don't even get
you
him started on the earplugs.
know. The
I should have
earplugs.
known better. I should have known better. The 3M earplugs, they had the thick side and then they had the thin side. And they're like, look, the thin side's safe, but you can hear through when you're at the range and somebody's trying to give you commands. And that's a big issue when you're at the range when you have earplugs in and somebody's like, hey, dipshit, why are you? You're like, hello.
Hello.
Uh, so when you put those 3M ones in, you flip them over to the soft side, you could hear somebody. Which clearly, if you could hear somebody, that means you're gonna fucking blow out your eardrums. So yeah, I'm partially deaf over here, and it's fucking fine. It's cool, no big deal. I'm gonna get like 5 grand from it, so it was all totally worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I got to do
th-
steroids.
And got to be a meat stick.
I know, dude. I always knew you were a meat stick. I could
Yeah,
just tell. I just knew it.
Man, if we could get that picture up here.
Yeah, that needs to be found from the archives.
Brad has access to that archive.
which one? Me thick as fuck.
Yeah, you about 225 or whatever it was, about to burst
Don't
out of your
don't lie that,
uniform.
bro. We all know that's your desktop saver. Like, just screenshot that. Just don't even lie.
Hell no, it ain't.
Wizard says, I have tortilla wraps I'm eating that are 5 years past date.
That could
Bro,
be good.
bro,
That
don't
doesn't
eat those
surprise me, bro.
tortillas. Don't eat
I
those
ain't gonna tell you how
tortillas,
to
bro.
live.
I'm not even surprised, though.
I ain't gonna tell you how to live, bro, but that sounds sketchy. 5 years is a long time.
I think I know how to get that picture. I'm not logged into my Facebook on my computer because
Just open AOL.com.
some of that shit do be on my MySpace. If we're gonna be serious.
MySpace, man. That was a
uh,
serious time, man. That was a crucial time. Like rank your top friends from 1 to 10, motherfucker. Like you could go from 1 to out that bitch in like no time. Like
dude,
gone.
No,
imagine how cutthroat the world would still be if everything was still MySpace, where you had to rank rank everyone all the time.
Yo, what's up, Sammy?
that would be the best. Honestly, I'd be so happy to do that on X all the time just to fuck with people. Just
Oh my
no, man.
god,
I'm just
yeah.
rotating somebody else. Um, never put them back up there.
Man. Mm, how crucial would that be to be able to have top friends again? Motherfucking just cutthroat as fuck.
Oh,
Like,
dude, that'd
nah,
be lit.
you done. You out. Gone. See you.
Where you shared a fake payout, you gone. Oh,
Oh.
you keep sharing your payout, you gone.
Oh,
Okay,
there's
so
Meat Stick.
Meat stick.
this was my boy, Lieutenant Hackey. If he ever sees this, I think he had be getting out as like a captain or a major. I don't know, whatever. Um, we got into a hell of an argument one day where he did the C-RAM stuff, where they did the counter rocket shit, and I was the B-Doc, where I was the surveillance for shit with the cameras. And I
Hmm.
basically told him, "Hey, why don't you stay in your own fucking lane, sir? I don't give a shit about your opinion when you're trying to teach my just get the fuck out of here. You're wasting my time. You're wasting your own fucking breath." And he got a little pissy about it. You know, I understand. I As you can see, I'm a specialist up there in the rank. I should not be telling him that, but I said, you know, get the fuck out of here. I was HGH will put you in a state of mind, folks. So
Right.
no,
I'm sure
afterwards,
them Russian roids helped.
yep. But no, we got it figured out. Long story short, emotions got the best of me that day. I had to apologize, reel it back in. But that guy, he wasn't no slouch either, as you could tell. He a little thick himself, and my face,
Hi,
my face was fucking huge, man. I was
High Nine says Netflix needs to do a documentary. Where is MySpace Tom?
Yeah.
Where is MySpace Tom?
You
I think he just
Tom?
travels the world and does photography now.
I have a sneaking suspicion that Tom is actually Kettlebell Dan on X.
That's a bold
Kettlebell
claim.
Dan
Investigator,
is
mark
an
that. We need that
engineer.
clip.
Clipped.
Kettlebell Dan is an engineer for X. He's one of the top engineers. He was recently recruited, and in fact, his account came online about a month after the last time Tom ever made a post on X. Check these dates. When fucking Kettlebell Dan came online, same month, but about like 20 days after the last time Facebook Tom fucking ever said anything on X. I think it was like 2 years ago. If you go back to Kettlebell Dan, oh, when he pop up 2 years ago, surprise, surprise. Now he's working for X. Crazy.
Do they look similar?
You son of a bitch.
Think about it, folks. Super tight, bitch.
MySpace Tom's gonna fucking tweet tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Kettlebell
So,
Dan. Respond to the allegations, bro.
um, shit. Let me see if I can even pull this up real quick, because this is. I'm over here throwing out allegations. Let me see if I can fact check myself.
Yeah, fact
Um,
check that shit.
what what is Tom's fucking at? Tell me it's
Fucking no.
fucking
I don't know. Just pull
MySpace
up Kettlebell Dan.
Smart. We'll start there.
We all know what fucking Tom looks like. Ain't nobody forget what MySpace Tom looks like.
Yeah.
Just
So
add
that's
Let me
some
all.
get.
years.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, he got it.
Zoom in on that face.
Hey, you might be right. Son of a bitch.
That doesn't really help much. Oh shit! I gotta back that zoom out. Too far. 1 second. I gotta find MySpace Tom over here. I'm sure I can just type this in the search. Yeah, Tom Anderson. God damn. All right. October 6th, 2021. Oh, it was a year after. That's what it was. To the year. Let me bring this back up. Gotta fact check myself. We gotta get this right. So October 2022, right? That's when Kettlebell Dan shows up on X, and that's when he's becomes known as an engineer, which coincides with. Let me bring this screen back up here. Let's do Tom now. October 6th, 2021. This is his pinned. That is that's February 9th, 2017. Good morning. It wasn't me. And then
I
the
think
last
you
time
gotta
he says
tweet
that.
it. Tweet at Kettlebell Dan and call him out.
Huh.
Start the investigation.
It's just weird. A year later, Kettlebell Dan shows up. I thought it was the same month, but no, a year later, nevertheless, same month. And I think there's could
I
be.
like that. I like this conspiracy theory. I think we should just
I
believe
do
it is
like
true.
conspiracy theories.
I mean, like, hey, he got bought out. Elon obviously knew that he needed a top tier engineer, somebody that actually knew how to fucking run this place. This was right after Elon bought this thing, and he said, "Wait a minute, I don't know how to fucking do this." And what do you know? Whammo kablamo, he buys out fucking MySpace Tom. Kettlebell Dan appears. Think about it.
You know what? We might have to deep dive this. We might have to. We might. This is getting clipped. A lot of it.
you know, and so that's my thoughts on it. Um,
Well, we've been live for an hour. I gotta piss. Doss, I don't know if you gotta bounce out.
I got to bounce, boys. It's been a
all
pleasure.
right, Absolutely pleasure. As a quick reminder, hit those DMs. Tell them high nine. Jesus Christ, they're gonna get into the collabs with each other. Hit DOS filter up for anything you need for the smoking accessories and devices. Tell them higher value sent you. I need to take a piss myself. Let's do the thing. Great having you here, DOS.
I appreciate it,
Appreciate
boys.
you, brother,
Absolutely. We'll do it again soon.
for sure. We'll see y'all after break.
Later.
Going to break.
Toasting to the highs with every sweet drink. Hot knives that alchemists watch the world blink. Beverages so fine they lift you above. With THC, honey's a potion of love. Raise up your cup, let the good times flow. Hot knives got the secret, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Roll it up, light it right, let's ignite this night. DOS filters got the goods, everything feels so right. From carbon to the paper, every puff pure bliss. With the roller in hand, I just can't resist. Ease your mind, elevate your vibe. DOS filter, the choice you make for the crowd. Manifested greatness, yeah, it gives me chills. Rise up, keep your head. Yeah. First step in the game, we innovating and creating. Chiba Pest the name, got the flavor that we're facing. High quality vibes, NFTs with a twist. Grow your own herb, it's a cannabis bliss. NFTs with utility, it's more than just a trend. Chiba Pet's the vibe, coming right with the best. High quality dreams, we're above all the rest. NFTs shining bright, in this garden we trust. Grow your own herbal kits, it's a must or bust. We elevate our life with Reno and Cashman. We elevate. I got that sticky, inky cheddar weed delivered straight to my door. Ain't gotta leave my house no more. Just sit back, relax, and feel the soul. I inhale the sweet aroma and feel the weight lifts off my shoulders. This cheddar weed, it's got me feeling right. I'm floating on a cloud all through the night. No need to stress, no need to worry. Got that sticky icky delivered in a hurry. I'm living the dream, feeling so free. Thanks to my cheddar weed delivery. Elevate our life with Reno and Cashman. We elevate our life with Reno and Cashman. We elevate our life with Reno and Cashman.
Yo, guys, what's up? Let's see if Brad's ready to come back up here. Nope, he is not. Okay. Corey, are you coming back up on the after part tonight? Or what's going on with you tonight? Are you staying off tonight? We're down Chris tonight. Should be back next week. Go ahead and drop out as and come back on that guest link. What's up, Brad?
Ready. Let's put
Corey's gonna jump up here and join us.
Alrighty. I'll take this brief moment while we're getting reset here. Retweet something thingamajigger. You know, that thing. Alright. All right. Bring some folks back after the break. Give them some time, but nevertheless, as we get started, um, we're basically going to be shifting gears, I believe. Um, maybe not totally, because we're still just going to be talking about some total dumb shit, but we are going to maybe be getting more focused on the overall events that are happening tomorrow, which mainly include my ass on your TV screen. Um,
Yes.
and
Lots of shaking and winning.
what we will be considering the twerk off. Now, let me see if I can pull this up real quick. My DMs, my DMs. That's a situation. Um, so we will be having a championship belt on the line. And folks, I got to tell you, we got a fantastic creator. Welcome community, Three Little Birds. Shout out to her for taking this on. Um, she is working on making this belt. It is not going to be here in time for tomorrow. That's sad news. It might be here in time if I win, right? We're going to come back for season two, first of the year, January, and I will be proud to have that championship belt around my waist and or up on this wall. Just in time for the
Right
rematch,
where it
where I'll be able
needs
to
to
rub it
be.
right. And I'll be able to rub it in Big A's fucking face every time I see him. I'll wear it in public. Um, it's something that I'm going to be really proud of here. And then, obviously, if I do get the honor of winning, we're going to be giving away 10 cases of high nine. Um,
Even if
I don't
we
know,
were to fucking lose, we still get 5 cases to give away. So that's still pretty cool.
but I don't get that.
But I
I
don't
don't get
plan
the
on
belt.
fucking losing.
No.
Brad's ass better
Taking.
shake till it can't shake no fucking more.
There we go. Here's this. I need to make sure I get this without being disrespectful to anybody else's DMs. So I'm just going to send
Can't
it
hear
to
you,
our
Corey.
own. Yeah, Corey, we can't hear you.
You said something a minute ago and I didn't hear nothing.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
And here we go. So the championship belt, and this is not exactly, but just to give you guys an idea, this is what we're going to be looking at, folks.
uh,
The something along these lines. Um, obviously, it's going to be a little bit different, when letting the creator use their imagination, but something to this effect. Obviously, it needs to be a little bit more quality than your typical beer pong championship, you know, $40 WWE
oh
belt.
shit.
But it also, I'm not rich. Not rich enough to drop $1,000 on a belt for an ass. But
Why not?
quality sculpture. Um, you know, I said let's try to hold it to 100. But economy, it is what it is. So if we have to go a little bit over, just let's talk about it. I think that's fair. Um,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because I want this belt. You know, I want this belt. This is me personally, but I have to win this belt. The only
I'm
person
gonna
who's
need you to win that motherfucker.
decided that they wanted to challenge me was Big A, and we've been training for this for a while. We're pretty much ready, I think. Um, I hope he is, and that's what's going
Can
to
you
be
hear me
up
now?
on the line when we
Yes.
do decide to have a rematch. Now we've loosely talked about this. This is an idea we have. If you're gonna get an idea in your head that you're gonna get my championship belt, first off, you have to understand the belt is a rotational thing. You do not own it. It is worn with pride until you are dethroned. And you have to show up for the next competition. So, with that in mind, we're going to try to set up a very reasonable, monetary entrance fee if you want to take on me or Big A for this belt. Now, there may be multiple contestants. We'll try to set this up accordingly. We'll figure this out. But these are just some loose ideas that have been thrown around. I think this is very fair.
Yeah.
Otherwise, because if you think that you're just going to take this belt and it's going to be yours forever, then the monetary value to enter this is going to have to be much steeper because I'm going to have to continue to replace this belt. So, the comment section, whoever wants to be in this, we'll figure that out. If that's what you guys want, we'll figure out how to get a perma belt for each person. We'll figure it out.
This could get interesting.
Well, I think when you're attaching male dominance and pride to a championship belt caliber situation, this elevates things. This takes it
Working or
to a
not.
totally different level.
Absolutely.
Now you get to rub literally an ass in somebody's face through a belt. And you get to walk around with pride saying, look, you can laugh at me all you want, but you need to laugh at the loser fucking more, okay? Because clearly there were two people involved in this, and I was the victor. So if we're all gonna laugh, let's point and laugh at the fucking loser over here who showed up and tried but didn't do anything. That's my mentality. But I'm a competitive personality, and I'm ready to win at all costs. So
There you go. I clipped all that shit.
Dun dun dun.
you want that high nine championship torque belt? You better bring the heat. Now I'm not gonna give away the the entire music series that I'm
Don't
gonna be
even give
playing.
nothing away.
Mhm.
Nah, nothing. No, not even a fucking hint. You shut your bloody mouth, or I'll mute you right now. I will fucking drop you so fast. I got the hide button right now.
Just-
I will. You're one click away, motherfucker.
okay, so let me at least share what we decided to leave out. Sadly,
Okay.
um, I'm very upset. Um, we had to make a tough decision. Needed to be something a little bit more modern, so I pushed out a mid 2000 song. I think this one's
Oh.
actually early 2000s,
Mhm.
um, which I think we all could have had some fun with this one.
Thank God it's not gonna be your internet playing the motherfucking music tomorrow. We'll be waiting for you to buffer.
But we were definitely gonna get that whistle while you twerk in. But sadly, there's 3 songs, and I had to choose very wisely. And that's an aggressive beat, very aggressive tone, and I don't know if I could keep pace up.
Mm.
So we rotated something else out that maybe perhaps I have more rhythm or a chance to captivate the viewers. Now I hope so, because I'm talking all this shit here, but Big A is gonna be fierce competition. Everybody
Yeah.
loves,
Everybody loves Big A, man. You gonna have to
that's
bring
true.
it.
That's true.
Everybody loves
And
Big A, dog. Like you gonna have to
I'm
come with the smoke.
I'm a cocky asshole, and like people are just like, yeah, we kind of hope you fuck off, and I get that. Trust me, I'm trying to as hard as I can. Um,
Yeah.
Nevertheless, I'm here. I'm ready to compete, ready to give it my all, because it's not all about the viewers' vote, which I would really appreciate, but I have a chance to win, the judges' vote. An entirely different category here.
I forgot
I
there
need to
is
make
a
sure we're gonna
judge,
win.
isn't there?
I believe so. We need to work out these details. I hope there's a fucking judge because otherwise I really need to count on these viewers and I need to start playing the fucking baby face real quick.
Yeah, you should probably stop being the asshole like a fucking month ago.
Easy. Easy a month ago.
Now, how do the viewers vote? They're just gonna vote on the live stream?
I believe so, yeah. I believe that's how it's
Yeah.
gonna be.
All right.
But
I
I'm
mean,
meeting with the DJ after the show tonight to just double check that everything sound works as far as in the studio. But that'll be live at 8 Eastern tomorrow.
And I think we might have the stream up over here. If not, just tune in to the boys' show. It's fine. It, I don't think you're really going to hurt our feelings, honestly. I'd personally rather you just show up. It
Yep.
doesn't have. In fact, we may not even launch the stream, but just be on the lookout for the quote tweet just in case, because we obviously will be sharing it. We want everybody there. Um, it's not about who's in what stream. It's about being there
Right.
live and
Mm.
enjoying the moment, everybody together.
Supporting each
So
other in the
fuck
community.
it, just head
Yeah.
over to the boys shit tomorrow. Do we have their goddamn? No, we don't have their link preloaded. That would have made sense.
Yeah, we're not that smart.
Hang on, I can at least. They didn't change their at. Jesus Christ. It's still FL Dad Shaggy Big
Um,
at.
I mean,
Head over
either-
there
it's either going to
tomorrow.
be there or it's going to be here. One or the other.
Yep.
So,
And
if you
I'm
can't
not
find it, it's going to be pinned on one of like 5 fucking profiles, so you can find it.
obviously, I will be wearing for my attire likely a pair of loose gym shorts, but we will have an outfit change. And I just want to say, I've already shown enough of it. I think I'm bringing the heat. I think we're gonna be okay.
Supposedly, Big A's got an outfit, though, is what I've seen. And this is
Cannot be unseen.
going to be good.
Now, I understand. I probably should have maybe invested a bit more into wording, because that was a smart idea on his behalf. Classic, really. But I'm hoping to get some real shock and awe effect here.
You're
sure.
definitely gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna.
Gonna have some ladies tuning in.
I think so.
Oh, I think so.
Mhm.
It's gonna be a good time, nevertheless. I think the crock pot's still up for grabs. I'll have to double check on the crock pot, but if not, you're still getting the high nine. So,
For sure.
um,
There's going to be lots of high nine to give away from both sides of both participating parties. 15 cases total, last I knew.
15. That's awesome.
Yeah. 10 to the winner and 5 to the loser to give away to their community. So,
Very cool.
I mean, I'm pretty stoked about that, to be honest. Fucking,
that's pretty cool.
it's just to be a part of something like this, and I don't want to double back to. I don't even know if he's still in the chat.
Haven't
I'm
seen
not
him.
sure if he's still in the chat or not.
The high nine. Jesus Christ, that was a while ago. I forgot exactly how he said it. Want to visit the High Nine production next Thursday with man. I like I said before, I'm gonna drop a double shill because I'm proud of the company. I'm proud to be associated with the company. I'm very proud that they're even taking on the idea to sponsor and host a fucking twerk off. This is insane reality that we live in. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I want to pause and just reflect on the my gratitude for life. It's stupid that we have this ability to connect with each other and have fun and just spread positive vibes. We need to keep focusing on that because it's a blessing all around, and we can continue to find these things through each other and just by grabbing on and just community. If it wasn't for me and Cashman a long time ago, me and Corey, me and Investigator a long time ago, um, deciding to come together, we wouldn't be here. Wouldn't be talking about all this
Right.
stuff. I wouldn't be shaking my ass on camera. Um, it
Long time ago, I would have never thought I'd see you shaking your ass on camera, but
well,
Well, to
nevertheless,
be honest,
here we are.
I met Brad when he was singing karaoke on Fridays. So, I mean,
The expectations were there.
Oh man.
It's like this is probably going to go somewhere.
I'm like, he really obviously doesn't care what people think on X because motherfuckers are brutal here, and I'm surprised he ain't been flamed yet.
I
And
set myself up to be fucking cooked all the time. I put a vibrator on my goddamn table, and I'm like, rate
I
my
know
setup, and like,
nothing.
Nobody.
really? Am I just that obnoxious and obscene? People are like, nah, I expected that from him.
I'm thinking that might be it.
I kind of think
Makes
people get
sense.
stuck in this mindset where they're just like they're always scrolling. So they just see like this dumb tweet of like, oh, rate my setup. And they're like, man, I don't want to say anything bad. It's a pretty lame setup. And I'm like, look, I know it's a lame
What's
setup.
up?
There's a vibrator on the table. That this get focus, folks. Um,
Hope you're well.
it's fine. No big deal. I mean, I'm happy that nobody's really cooked me for the twerking, for all the stupid stuff I've done. Because one day it's coming. And I'm gonna have to
Nah,
just be ready to shake my ass in their face too.
it's
And
gonna be funny as hell tomorrow, and I think it's gonna be a good turnout. And
Yeah.
I mean,
yep,
it's for a good
all about
cause.
just having fun.
Hmm.
I
All about
mean,
having fun, good time. It's a twerk off, you know.
it's a twerk off.
Like what we expect. It's gonna be a blast. Um, Honestly though, I'm truly thrilled to be a part and have this show be a part of the High Nine brand team. Um, I'd love
Hmm.
to take that tour, and or check out the production, see how things work, so I can
That'll be
better
really nice.
understand. Um, I think I have a good concept, through the ingredients. The time that Franz was on the podcast, I
Mhm.
really truly enjoyed this, and I think it's a quality beverage just overall. Not because it has THC in it, but with all the shit that's out there these days, eh, I've talked about it when I hop in my fucking dumbass Dale character. They're trying to fucking poison us slowly with just bullshit ingredients.
Yep.
There ain't no
What's up?
bullshit in here.
What's up, Noctilla?
Um, so let's do a quick summary. The twerk off, sponsored by High Nine, over on the boys show most likely. We may have it here. Check everybody who's associated pin, me, Cashman, Investigator, Big A, FL Dad. What it's gonna be there. It's
Yep.
likely gonna be on High Nine's fucking page. It's gonna be
Hmm.
everywhere.
We're
Just like
doing
my
all
ass
that
is gonna be all
after
over.
this show. We're finding out where it's going to work to go live from with the DJ and all that shit. So just be on the lookout from everybody's pages.
That's right. We're gonna have a real DJ here. This isn't just fucking
Yeah.
gonna be like this podcast
3
situation where,
rounds,
just
3 songs.
no. It's gonna be fucking full on ass in your face,
Yeah.
folks.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
be ready for a good time. Be ready to win some fucking High Nine because like 15 cases are going out to the community. So if only 100 people show up, that increases your chances. But you have to show up to get a chance to win.
Yeah.
That's If you don't
It's
cast a
going to be
vote for
fun,
somebody,
guys.
you don't expect to get, any High Nine. If you cast a vote for Rando Brad, there's a good chance. I'm just kidding. That's not going to increase your odds. But I figure I'd throw it out there.
But still vote for Rando.
Yes.
If you don't mind. Um,
We need
no,
all the
it's
help
going
we
to be a
can
lot of
get.
fun.
This guy.
But all right. Where are we at with shifting gears into the DGen hour? I mean, what's more DGen than a fucking twerk off?
I mean, really, it was DGen all the whole show.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
I'm
was
sure
pretty
enough
detailed.
for it.
We were pretty DGen already, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit this.
All right, DGen it is.
Uh-huh.
If your windowsill looks like a desert, you're missing out. Transform it into a lush oasis with Chiba Pet. Chiba Pet planter kits make it easier than ever to grow your own weed at home. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, our all-in-one kits have everything you need, from planter to Nutrisoil to auto-flowering seeds. And don't worry about seed quality, we back them with our Chiba Pet seed guarantee. Imagine waking up to the sight of your own thriving buds. knowing you grew them from scratch. It's not just about the harvest, it's about the journey and the joy of nurturing life. Plus, it's a great way to de-stress and connect with nature, right from your own home. So, why wait? Get started today and bring a little green into your life. Use code HIGHERVALUES to save 20% on your first Chiba Pet planter kit. Visit chibapet.com and start growing your happiness now.
All right. I need to quick pivot. 1 second. Let me share my screen. So, folks, you need to get over to Chiba Pet on X. Free Chiba coin airdrops in 2025 for all Chiba Pet NFT holders. When you get the NFT, sadly you can't use our promo code.
Yeah.
But if you want the NFT, if you want to be a part of the, we don't normally endorse crypto here, folks, but listen, when you're getting the NFT, you're getting the free coins anyway. So if this is something that you want, understand when you're getting the NFT, it's going to be the same price as the planner kit that you're getting, but you're still getting the planner kit. You're also getting the NFT. You're going to be getting the ability to get these Chiba coins. Whatever they do, this is not financial advice. Whatever they do, you're getting them for free if you want that planner kit with the NFT. So head over there. I do believe, I don't know if that free mint is still, yeah, I do
Yeah, I
believe
think
they're
so.
working on doing a
I
free
think it
mint
was
soon,
a
or maybe it's already passed.
420 free mints, I believe, or
Yeah.
some shit like that. So I don't know.
So
Don't
check
quote me.
check the details. They have a space. I want to say almost nightly, if it's not every other
Yeah,
night.
they're
Jesus
always in
Christ.
spaces. You can
Um, reach
Darcy's
out via
very
DM.
active. Yeah.
And when it comes to the NFTs, when you're trying to get some information on it, if you're trying to understand the developer behind it, the DMs are open. Ask some questions, figure it out. But you have some real life utility here. You're getting a fucking weed kit. Pardon me for weed kit. Grow your own cannabis planter at home. I love mine. It's doing
Mine
really
just
well.
popped above soil 2 days ago.
Nice.
I mean, isn't
Sour
that easy?
Diesel is alive.
Just add water. That is fucking brilliant with the soil quality.
It was
Um,
nice.
but no, check them out. Make sure you're checking out the NFTs if that's what you want, because look, you're getting the free fucking Chiba coins when they drop. And who knows what that does? But if you know anything about meme coins, typically they go up before they go down. So figure it out on your own, folks. This is not financial advice. They usually don't go down as soon as you get them. And if they do go down, you're getting them for free. So fucking
Yeah, it's
whatever.
free.
Yeah.
Can't complain about free.
Yeah. But when you're in the DMs with them, tell them higher values sent you for the NFT. That doesn't get us anything. But I do, establishes the relationship. Just let you know that you're coming from us, and I'd really appreciate it. Um, all right, let's shift totally into the for fuck's sake, DGen hour. I
And
did
Sour
say
D now.
Crimson
to
Ghost says
the
she's dabbing Sour D now. I can't wait to smoke the Sour D, man.
so I did say in the community I have not committed to the spaces in that fucking higher values DGen.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
my bad. Yep. But I do want to commit 5 minutes. Let's at least hit the fucking memes. Classic. Just classic.
Oh no.
And then I hit this one this morning. This was
That
bad.
one,
This was bad.
that had me
What, man?
rolling.
I don't get it.
I don't
No
either.
offense.
Mm.
Upgrade your memes, Jay.
Upgrade them. Jay, these aren't worth the community here. They need to be
You got
better.
it. Be worse, in fact.
They need to, yeah, they need to be awful, actually.
He reaches down, starts playing guitar. Mid. This one's
It
pretty
could
good.
be better.
This one's pretty good. I ain't gonna
Oh
lie, I stole
no.
this one.
Yeah. It's expected.
Jay's struggling with the porn bots.
They're all over X, man.
Ooh.
Damn. That's a kill shot right there. Foundation. Damn.
Oh yeah, that was. Oh, that's right. Good
Oh,
lord.
good vibes only. There we go.
High vibes.
All right, we're getting
Skip
about 2 weeks in
milks.
there. If you want to
Getting
see
there.
your memes shared on this show, get in this community. I'll scroll back up to the top here. If it's good enough to replace this one, that's basically voted on by me, Cashman. There's like 6 other mods in there. You need to get
Yep.
off your ass and start doing stuff in there and pinning things. We need to put these things in rotation, share these memes. That's the higher values DGen chat, where we're sharing all the memes and content that would trigger a snowflake on your main page that would get you typically reported. I should probably change that bio a little bit to, accent the show a little bit more, but at the same time, fuck it, who cares? Drop your,
Right.
Fuck 'em.
your worst content in there. And, if it's good enough for your timeline, hit that share with followers, get that double engagement points. It's all great.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and
The
we'll
worse,
love
the
to see
better
your
in
memes
there.
on there.
Yeah.
If if you have a crazy video or something that you want us to watch or see or bring up, drop it in there. Um,
Yeah.
Yep.
perfect opportunity for it.
Please don't put your dick in there or anything like that.
Now,
Or
we,
Yeah, we'd appreciate that not happening.
we've we've had some grown men asses outside of mine, which were a little upsetting. But what can I say about it? You know. So I think one of the only rules in that thing is um, what did I say? Don't put any spam in there, and don't report anybody's memes, because if you report somebody's meme, I'm gonna kick you out of the fucking. The,
yeah,
what are we doing?
yeah. If you
Stop being a
report
faggot.
in there, you're getting fucking kicked out.
Yeah, don't be a little bit. Don't be a little bitch. It's fine. Just grow up.
You bitch.
Um, so yeah. All right.
So when we get in that website live, boys, highervalues420.com.
That's a good point. Um,
Pretty soon,
the
we're almost
investigator
there, right?
needs to get in there. I don't know. Are we
You can get
almost
in there
there?
and check it out.
You tell me.
It's
So I know
I've-
we have the
it's
main
3/4
page
the way done, boys.
You got your
There
end
you go.
done. I need to get in there myself for the Tuesday show. Sit down maybe with Cosmic, and maybe I can do that on the Discord. Maybe that's what I'll
Hey, there
do
you go.
with the web builder or something.
This weekend, maybe.
That's a good call, because really I need to get that merch over there. Um, do not buy any merch from my store. You haven't seen it in a long time. I hate stealing my store, but it's all over at the higher values. We have the beacons page right now pinned up there. We have some merch over there. We're gonna get the Giorgio collection. We're gonna get the Dale collection. We're gonna get the Brenda collection. Aunt Edna has yet to appear on this show, and I
She
want to
hasn't,
pitch
has
something
she?
here.
Aunt
That's
Edna
right.
has not appeared on this show yet.
Aunt Edna she's old, okay? So it's gonna have to be very limited. We have to
It's
respect
kind of
her
late.
time.
It is
So
late.
what I'm thinking for season 2, we need to give her plenty of time to prepare for this. I'd like to take some questions from the audience, real life relationship questions. And I think we know by now, Aunt Edna probably has the best relationship advice for you. Short,
Yeah.
sweet, to the point.
Hmm.
Blunt. And I think
Absolutely.
with a comical approach to your real life problems, Aunt Edna will be there for you. Or if you just want to throw hypotheticals, honestly, let's keep it respectful. Aunt Edna will be there for you, because after all, she's related to every one of us.
You know she's gonna have a response right off the bat. She'll be there.
Yeah.
And I think we have enough questions. She'll probably humor 2 or 3 of them at a time. Um,
Yeah.
Take a little bit of conversation feedback, but we don't need to go too in depth and provide therapy for any individuals. Edna's very quick. She's just going to tell you how it is, and if you're too soft to hear it, you probably shouldn't be asking Aunt Edna for any advice. But you know this by
That's
now.
fair.
You know, she's the batshit crazy great aunt in your family who's seen it all.
This is true.
Yeah. Been there, done that.
We all have Aunt Edna, and she kind of a low key thug.
Ain't no low key about it. Well, gentlemen, I say, since I got the stuff for the twerk off in about 20 minutes, why don't we just go ahead and
Yeah, we'll start wrapping it up now.
start wrapping it up? Because I want to make sure all that stuff's prepared for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because, God forbid, any issues, we gotta get that worked out. So
Yeah, we
Yeah.
never have technical issues, so
no.
We start on time all the time. We've never had issues with
Now
that.
listen, I will say we have gotten better.
Mhm.
And come season 2,
we're gonna
Bradley,
We will have
Bradley,
3 technical issues max. Eh,
don't jinx it.
Hey,
3
we all
technical
know that
issues a fucking
somebody's
show.
somebody's gonna have a Windows update right before the show. No offense. You know, it's gonna be me next. Watch. It's gonna suck. You know,
Hell
we're gonna
no,
have
because
a
I ain't
guest.
making that mistake again.
We're gonna have a guest decide that that's something we need to talk about that. Guests. We can't have guests come on just fucking willy nilly 30 minutes into the show with audio issues.
Mm.
Yeah.
So even though we want to continue guests. We love the idea of the community. Um,
They're going to have to
might
be
have
at
some
the
more
beginning.
flow. We'll do 15, 30-minute rotation series in the future. Um, because we want to establish more show here. And I think we understand where we're going with that, but we'll give the guests some good quality time, really dive into them, and if for whatever reason, they want to stay and play around with our fucking dumbasses when I decide I'm gonna throw on wigs and all that dumb shit, great. If not, we'll pivot, we'll get out of there, and we'll go on to doing our dumb shit. I think Investigator for season 2. Sorry to keep plugging away. I think we have some good
Hey,
things in the pipeline. Try to
I
bring
think
in
so. Yeah.
a bit of a news segment here.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Try to
That's the
keep the
idea.
viewers informed with some of the top tech and maybe not overall financial news, but like let's say Powell's given a fucking directive or narrative, and people are talking about.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have a deep dive. We'll have an investigator report on what's
That's right.
happening in the major top trending issues. And hey, when you give us that investigator report, I'll give you the Rando Brad news recap on it. How about that? And we'll
There
just
you go. I like
we're just
that.
go right into
There
that.
we go.
Um,
Just right back into it. Right back and
yep.
forth.
So we got some good segments planned for season 2. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. Before we hop out of here, next week for any of the
Next
viewers here,
week.
we have Green Man in the house. Um, Now, for those
That's
of
gonna
you who
be
don't
good.
know, Green Man, get off your ass, go check him out. But I think
Yeah.
everybody to this point has kind of gotten familiar with some of his news segments. I share them all the time. Maybe not
Mm-hmm.
as much as I should, but yeah, whatever. Retweets. Um, Great person. Can't wait to have him on. Um, w- Maybe gonna get to the bottom of who Green Man is. I I don't know. We've had a little speculation. Maybe he will come with or without the mask. You
Let's
gotta tune
see.
in to find out. So
Yeah.
this could get interesting. This could get fun, but we know it's gonna at least be entertaining with the collective bunch of us fucking degen assholes smoking weed and talking all sorts of dumb shit. So
Yeah.
make sure you tune in next week for that one with Green Man. Tuesday with It's Different. I believe we're gonna have the full lineup back next Tuesday with Cosmo, Cashman, myself. I think Investigator's going to be there the entire time, so he may not be the producer behind it, and he may have some insight. Um, I don't know what we're
Yeah.
talking
Let's
about
see.
next week, so we'll have to figure that out.
Yep. And then it is looking like we'll be full slated for DGen Hour for next week for the first time in a while. So
Nice.
So
that'll be nice. So
That'll be good.
those of you who don't know, you may have just started tuning into the show. And for those of you still with us, thank you. Um, at the beginning of this podcast, I mean, I think the first two episodes were me and Cashman here, and then we brought on Nutty. And
yep.
Nutty for the DGen hour, he threw in a lot of different toxic twists and turns. And we always say here, family matters. Um, and he had to take some time for family. And from what we're hearing, good news. Things are getting back in line. He's gonna be able to make some time for the show, and I can't wait to have him back for the DGen hour because
It's gonna
He's
be
a
a fun
funny
time.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
keep me
He's
on my
funny.
Definitely
toes.
adds
I
a
say
whole nother, and he loves to fuck with me. So
yes. I enjoy the fact that he gets under your skin probably worse than Dale does. It's fascinating to watch.
nonstop.
Yep. I truly enjoy that
Oh,
dynamic. And if you want to see Cashman get fucking slightly pissed off and annoyed, tune in next week, folks, because we might
I'm
have
gonna
Dale
tell him to
and
go fuck
Nutty at the
himself.
same time.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
yeah, we might be
Oh
dueling.
Jesus.
We might have Giorgio pop up. It's been a while since Giorgio's been on the show.
yeah.
Um, he went to the
Haven't seen him
motivational
in
speaking courses,
Yeah.
and
Giorgio
I
ain't been
think
around in a while.
he's been in motivational classes, man. He got sent to the X monetization concentration camp. He learned
Yeah.
his lesson, and he's
Who's that?
asking for
Who's that
forgiveness.
camp ran by?
That it's strictly ran by Elon Musk, very, very
Oh.
strictly.
hmm
Um, Now he barely comes in, checks in on what's happening in the basement. We learned that from Dale. So when the engineers have you locked up, chained to the wall, totally throttled, you're not earning any fucking money on this bitch.
No,
So
none.
honestly, we got to reel it back in, folks. If we're going to be content creators on this platform, we have to be saying motivational, positive things. And that's what Giorgio decided to do.
Right.
Because look, we can't be scamming people with crypto. We can't be fucking telling people to buy cars at 49%
One more
interest
straight
rate.
past moon to Uranuses.
Right. We got to be thoughtful in the content that we're putting out there. So that's what Giorgio's doing. He's telling you stop
Right.
being a lazy piece of shit and get off your ass and go do something with your life, which I think has some value. So
That's valuable. That's
hopefully,
good advice.
Yeah.
yeah,
You know?
hopefully we'll be out of the concentration camp soon with X, and I'll be back to earning $300-400 every month on this platform. Because otherwise, I'm never
Hey,
gonna improve this microphone.
I'll take my $25 back.
I would
Yeah.
appreciate it.
I didn't get anything last time.
I'm
No,
very
me neither.
concerned that I'm not gonna get anything next time. But that's
A little salty about it, but
that's what happens when Antonio Brown gets $15,000, Tiffany Fong gets $19,000. It's no big deal. It's the
then
creator
Gunther
pool,
Engelman and
right? But don't worry who they subscribe to and who subscribes to them because it's not a total network of
oh no,
politicians who are
it is.
pushing a total narrative for you to, you know, basically eat every time you come onto social media, and they're influencing the way that you think and feel about things subtly, slowly over time. So that slowly you accept the idea of having a fucking implant chip in your brain because Elon Musk said it was cool. But you know what? What it's fine. I didn't say that.
Not
As a matter of fact, take
happening.
that all back.
No.
That's no, no, no. It's actually the best thing for you. Remember that we're getting paid by X to be here. So Neuralink's great. SpaceX is wonderful. The Boring Company was probably the best idea he's ever had. Um,
Yeah.
Sad things happened at PayPal, but he led every bit of it. He did everything. He engineered the whole fucking thing. In fact,
Always
I
has.
heard that he created Dogecoin. So
I've heard that too.
that's what we have to say to get paid here, folks.
I'm gonna buy my fucking first Tesla with Dogecoin.
That's right. I'm gonna get a
There
big
you go.
Cybertruck.
A big Cybertruck with all my Dogecoin.
Thank you,
Big
Elon,
bags
for
of
this
Dogecoin.
platform. because if it wasn't for you giving us this platform, TikTok would never allow us there, and we all know that YouTube is going to demonetize this shit immediately. So shout out to the sponsors.
We have not gotten flagged at all on
It's true.
fucking YouTube. Not one time. The only thing we got flagged for was our fucking one video that was free music, but it was like, oh, it's no copyright action because they obviously saw the license was, free or whatever. It was allowed to be used on
great.
YouTube. So it was like no action against your account. I'm like, I'm surprised, but I'll take it.
And this is good news.
I'm like, TikTok would have been like, clap, clap, clap.
Right.
But
On that
We'll
note,
see about the new one I'm cooking up. It's got a whole hour of reggae, so
ooh,
nice.
very
all
nice.
off the same
Um,
website with the same license though, so it should be clear.
Do we have the Discord link for any of the viewers that are still with us? Because we did just launch that Discord. And I don't know what the purpose of the Discord is yet.
I don't think
Now,
so.
we mainly use it for the back end business stuff. But there may be, many times where we're just in a video chat or something like that. And if you guys are active members of the community, you want to reach out, talk to us, maybe have some insight or share an opinion about the show, want to talk to one of us when we're in there, that
Ideas?
might be something that we open up in the future. We are going to be looking towards, I hate to say, a subscription model type thing, but we are going to be doing that maybe either on
Hey, there it
X,
is.
YouTube. All the platforms have their subscription. We're gonna take our time with that though, because we want to make sure that we're providing some level of value to you. We're not just gonna promise you growth on a none of that fucking bullshit.
No.
But maybe you want to watch after the show, the 15-20 minute fucking rambling where we're just bitching at each other because of technical difficulties that we had, because of dumb shit that we said, because of how much we secretly hate each other behind each other's backs. If you want to get that detail, that might be something that we put for our subscriptions.
I think it would be solid content.
Obviously,
Listen, the bloopers before and after the show that we fucking, you stupid fuck, if we wouldn't have had to been dealing with your goddamn mic for fucking 30 minutes. I mean, you guys, you missed some good shit, I'm telling you.
I mean, is it broken? Yes. Does it work? Yes.
It works.
It works.
So, we figured
I'd be a little scared because you are like an hour from civilization.
That's true. We ain't Amazon Prime and shit and fucking getting that shit in 24 hours, man. It's 3 days.
All right, boys.
Twerk off tomorrow.
8 p.m. Eastern.
My ass on your screen.
Catch y'all tomorrow. Higher Values out.
Yeah, we came up from the bottom, now we top tier. Brendo and Cashman, everyone give a cheer. Higher values in the game, we're the pioneers. Speaking loud, raising high, forget all the fear. Yeah, this is the moment, we let the world know. Values that matter, let the truth flow. Brendo and Cashman, we rise and we thrive. With higher values, we keep the vibe alive. To the truth, let the wisdom arrive. In the heart of the South, watch our dreams collide. Every episode hitting like we just dropped heat. From the streets to the booth, hear the rhythm and beat. Discussions ignite, in the zone we compete. Connecting with the fan, feel that community heat. We keep it real, never play pretend. This journey of ours will never end. Brando and Cashman, we rise and we thrive. With higher values, we keep the vibe alive. Tune into the truth, let the wisdom arrive. In the heart of the South, watch our dreams collide. Every episode hitting like we just dropped heat. From the streets rocking with the fan, feel that community heat. We keep it real, never play pretend. This journey of ours will never end. From the mic to the world, we uplift and inspire. Thanks for riding with us, let's take it higher.
Okay, so strap in, strap on. We're getting ready to go past moon, straight to Uranus.